The histogram below shows the marks distribution of 15 pupils. Calculate the mean mark of the class. So we have the histogram here showing the marks of 15 pupils. So these are the marks scored by 15 pupils in a test. The question wants us to use the histogram to calculate the mean mark of the class. The mean mark of this distribution will be given by the sum of fx divided by the sum of f, where f is the number of pupils or the frequency and x is the marks. And so we will draw a table with 3 columns, and then we will have the x values in one, the f values in one, and then fx values in the other. The x values will be the marks from the histogram here. The marks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so we will list them in the x column of the table. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we will have to get the frequency for each mark, and we can get that by reading the graph. For the first one, which is mark 1, we can see that the frequency is at 3. So f for 1 is 3. That is the frequency for 1 is 3. The next one is mark 2. As we can see, there is no bar for it. So what it means is that the frequency for mark 2 is 0. So the frequency for 2 is 0, which means that no one in the class scored a mark of 2. The next one is mark 3. As we can clearly see here, the frequency is 2. So the mark for that is 2. The next one is 4. The frequency is 4. The next one is 5. There is no bar there, so it means that the frequency there is 0. The next one is 6. That one too, there is no bar there, so the frequency is 0. The next one is 7. The frequency, when we read from the graph, we can see that is 3. The next one is 8. There is no bar there, so the frequency is 0. The next one is 9. When we read from the graph, you can see that the frequency is 1. And the last one is 10. When we read from the graph, we can see that the frequency is 2. So the frequency for 10 is 2. When we add all of them together, we are going to get 15, which will be the number of pupils in the class. We need fx, that is the product of x and f. So we will multiply x and f. 1 times 3 will give us 3. 2 times 0 will give us 0. 3 times 2 give us 6. 4 times 4 give us 16. 5 times 0 is 0. 6 times 0 is 0. 7 times 3 will give us 21. 8 times 0 is 0. 9 times 1 will give us 9. And finally, 10 times 2 will give us 20. We need sigma fx, that is the sum of fx. So we will add all the values in this column. We will have 3 plus 6 plus 16 plus 21 plus 9 plus 20. And that will give us 75. We have sigma fx and sigma f, so we can find the mean. As we said here, the mean will be equal to the sum of fx divided by the sum of f. That is sigma fx divided by sigma f. And this will be 75 divided by 15, which is 5. So it means that the mean mark of the class is 5.